So my room is a mess right now. Reason being is because we're getting the floors redone. And the other day when they came to rip up all the carpet and redo the floors, when they got to my room, the floor wasn't level. So right now it's just exposed plywood. And my cousin-in-law came today. He leveled out the floor, so now we're good to go. So now they can come and eventually redo the floors. But for now, I gotta put all this stuff back so that I can continue to work because I've been working downstairs. It's a little distracting, but yeah, let's get this going. Alright, yeah, that should be good for now. Man, it is hot out. Okay, so today is a little bit of a nostalgic day for me because today I'm going to be selling my Canon 5D Mark III. Reason being is because I really haven't used it at all this year. It's just kind of been sitting on my desk and I don't really see it ever getting used ever again. Ever since I got this A6300, I've started to take more pictures on it, and I'm honestly really happy with the photos that I can take on this camera, especially when I put the Sigma 30mm 1.4 on it. Images just look super sharp, and I just really like the way it looks. Now this has been a tough decision for me because I really do love Canon, and I have pretty much shot on Canon almost the entirety of my career except for the past couple years. And the reason that I switched to Sony in the first place was because they just put so much into these cameras for a price that is just so hard to beat. Nobody can really compete with Sony right now. Now, I do think that Canon has better colors, and I do think that in some of the better cameras they have better autofocus, but lately when I've been color grading with S-Log2, I can get pretty decent colors out of it, and I don't really have a problem with the autofocus at all. Also, I don't have any more lenses for this camera. As you guys probably know, I'm pretty bad with lenses. I actually have this 24-105 L series lens that doesn't work. It's broken. Yeah, it's been beaten around. It's been thrown around at shows. It actually fell into a river at one point. It is very possible that I could eventually switch back to Canon, but I don't think I'm ever going to use this. So I'm selling it to a friend. He's going to get more use out of it than I will. So rather than it just sitting around here, I figured I'd get rid of it and hand it over to somebody who would need it. As I was setting the desk back up, I stumbled across some old footage. So I just want to make a little montage just to pay my respects, I guess, to this camera because it really does mean a lot to me. I had the ability to go places I never thought I would be able to and work with some really, really awesome artists, but it's time to move on and give it to somebody else who's going to get more use out of it. Just sold the Canon 5D Mark III. Definitely a bittersweet moment for me because, like I said earlier, I've done a lot with that camera. That camera has taken me across the country. I've been able to work with some really awesome and talented bands, so I definitely will miss that camera, but at the same time, I really don't use it, so it just needed to go to somebody else who was gonna find more use in it. I sold it to my buddy Christian. We know each other from shooting shows together back in the day, and we haven't seen each other in a while, so we ended up talking for quite a bit of time, so it was really great to see him and catch up, and he's doing really well. He's doing a lot of weddings, which is super, super cool. But I think that's gonna be the end of today's video, so if you like this video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.